Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today, as promised, we are playing Progressive Capitals on the brand new map pack. This is the Way to Valhalla map, and we are playing as a green player out of the first position. We have a decent hold for this up here, but that is going to coincide with the potential black capital right there. That is a +4 behind there. I don't hate that. I've got a lot of material down here, but none of this really plays well for me. This on the left side, not great. This 2 in the middle could be interesting. Actually, with all of this material here, I think the 2 in the middle is going to be my best bet. I like the prospects up here, but we're not going to go for that. This is going to leave myself with a lot of options to attack off of. Potential breaks and card block opportunities from behind, but I'm hoping what I can get away with here is my opponent's not realizing that I have this bonus on the first turn. You see, I occupy 4 of the 5 territories for the lower body bonus. It's a +3. And then we're also playing for the Eatable bonus, which is also a +3. And we could potentially have a +11 with our capital and the 3 troops we start with each turn very, very early in the game. So, yeah, we're back on Way to Valhalla. You guys saw this recently on the channel with Progressive World Domination. Now we're taking a look at all 4 of the new maps over the course of the next week or so with the meta settings. Now, obviously, not going to... I'll give my input on how I feel the maps are, but no tier list stuff here. Probably won't see these on Tier List Tuesday for a good year, if I'm being honest. So, we'll keep an eye on that. Now, Black decides to cap right next to me, which is interesting because I think he could have played well off of this Glittner capital, but it makes me... That actually might be a sign of Black's skill in this game. We're not going to worry about rolling his capital. I have no interest in doing that whatsoever. The total number of blizzards on this map, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total blizzards. And the players in our game, myself, Grandmaster level player in the first position, got the purple player in the second position, General Peacemaker 23 from the United States. The black player in the third position, Rubber Defender 17942 from the United States in the third position. The white player, General Agrawal 7456 from Dutch St. Martin in the fourth position. We have the red player in the fifth position, Sir Boppington 69 from the United States. And then finally, the final player is WV Beast from the United States playing as pink. So those are the players in our game. And I'm interested to see, we don't see purple's capital. Black actually, this play by Black is maybe slightly disappointing. Maybe just a touch disappointing. Red caps here. That, I don't see a lot of red's material, but I also see a lot of non-red's material that closes in on this capital, and pink does go over here. That could get turn 1 rolled by Black if he's not careful. I obviously have to be careful myself. The Black does go out of the third position, so we should be okay there. We're going to take our card down here. And this is going to roll up into this bonus. I'm going to pull this 2 away from Red's capital to not irritate them, hopefully. And that'll be how we play. So purple dumps all of their troops up top and immediately smokes a red 2, loses 3 troops on it, and then fails the roll on my 2. So they're going to have a very exposed capital. I don't get the impression that the purple player is a very strong player, especially if they continued attacking. Yeah, if they're attacking with their capital right now, yeah, immediate flagging. Okay, not surprised by that. Black places some troops behind pink here. Gonna smoke me. Yeah, smokes me. Doesn't defend his own capital very well. Wow. Not sure if he took pink's cap. We'll keep an eye on that because we do have this 2 down here to come back and play off of it, but pink is also probably going to play into their own capital as well. So bold play by Black. Cap's next to me, but that doesn't defend his capital at all. Goes heavy into the top right next to pink's cap up there. Now, obviously, the purple cap could get scooped. I think I'm going to be inclined, because I hold this bonus, as long as red doesn't break me, I'm going to play some troops up here on this 2 to see if I have a play for purple's cap. I assume they placed their troops up here to try to take this bonus to play for that. Now, white, we don't see white's cap. Depending on the quantity of attacking, he may have just taken... He fortifies over here. I was going to say he may have just taken purple's capital. I almost hope that purple took a lot of territories and their cap's hidden, and we can scoop that early. Red's going to be the wild card here because they obviously could break me, which would not be my favorite thing. Or they could play for the +6. They've capped in the +6. I don't think they picked maybe the best cap option that they had, but this does keep them more central to the board. And with the blizzards, the pathing is likely going to have to come by either myself or Black at some point in this game. Oh, he just lost 5 off of that. Whatever Red just hit, he lost 5. Wow. That was a 9 stack we just saw. He whacked something beefy. Nobody else is flagged, but that's a bold play. So we hold our bonus. We can play into a second one and maybe even make a play. Yeah, so Pink keeps his capital, but he might go heavy into Black here now. So I'm hoping I can place some troops up here. We'll start with 8 troops. I place 3 here, the rest here. Take out whatever's in here, fortify the capital, and then maybe we can make a play for the purple capital if it is up north. So again, 3 troops here, the rest up here. We come in here. We don't want to bother red other than hitting this. We have a little bit of black behind myself. This will all end up on capital. I'm not going to bother backwards defending here, but let's go take a look at what we can find of purples. White has taken the purple capital. Well played. I'm not going to hit you. I'm just going to roll this. So he took... This was definitely where that purple capital was. I wasn't going to defend the backside here, but I think I am actually going to. He says stop it. I'm trying to get out of your way, dude. Oh, unless somebody else is now making a play for the same capital. I mean, he chose to take this. This was the only roll he made. Yeah, double capital for white. Red rolled something over here. Might have even... I doubt it was a capital. I think red just rolled a chunky piece of material. So, as it stands right now, yeah, white... Okay, this is where white's other capital was, I think. Gets whatever remaining material he wants to out of there so that red can take the rest of the bonus. So with purple botted out, we actually have a pretty good play for this here. We know black's here, purple's original cap's here, red's here, pink's here, and I believe white is somewhere on the right-hand side now. So I didn't like red's capital originally, but I think it's got good backdoor breaking potential, which I hope doesn't happen. I don't think white should allow red to really hold anything here, but what do I know? If I was starting with more troops, I think I'd just go super aggressive here on this next turn. If I was starting with more troops, yeah, I think red just took this bonus. If I was starting with more troops, I would consider trying to take his capital, but I don't think we have the juice for that right now. We're going to start with 11 on 6. I mean, it's possible, but he's going to get this bonus down here as well unless white breaks, so I don't think it's worth the risk. Pink lost their cap to black. Maybe we take black's capital. Black's original capital, that is, because this cap is long-term better than the one that I'm holding. I'd like to keep pink here. Pink is trying to hit this. Maybe failing. So black committed everything over there to pink's cap to take it on this last turn. Got some material over here. So we got a lot of pink on the left-hand side. Tries to attack something in here. Pink is going to flag here soon, or at least bot out. Yeah, he flags immediately. We actually get 12 because we hold extra troops. I'm going to take black's cap here. I think there's really no reason not to. That's 100% roll, and we lose 8. And let's hold like this. Pull up. And that should be ship-shaped there. So black has a bonus. He's got probably this +3 here. I think pink made a mistake letting him hold that on the... or he didn't actually have it on this past turn. He captured it and the capital on this past turn, but We've got a nice strong middle position, and he actually has Black has no potential for backdoor. He has to loop all the way around these caps to come in and backdoor these bonuses if he wants. White's getting 11. So White has this in the top right, the +4 in midsection 2. He could come off cap and try to come take one of these, but I think that would be a bad play. This way, so by taking Black's cap, look at how many potential attacks here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks off of this capital. I never move this material off, which is fine. I don't have any wants to break him. I mean, I went for a cap when I was up there. So red, this is what's interesting, is red holds this bonus. I don't think red locks his capital. I think he's going to go for this here, the +6. And we'll see if white lets him hold it, because white takes an additional bonus himself with a bit of aggression. I'm going to go for double bonus on this next turn, I believe. I want to keep pink locked back here. I don't want my opponents with access, or with knowledge, I suppose. He's going to hit me. Okay, I managed to use the angry face to get red on my side here. Red doesn't break me. Thank you very much, red. You have been a gentleman and a scholar on this past turn. Let's get 12 here. Whatever I have left after rolling this, I'm going to put up on here. Because I'm trying not to make an enemy out of red. We're getting terrible dice here. We're going to keep pink behind myself here. So we take that, and then we got our double capital hold. Worst case scenario, if red does come in and break me, that's fine, right? So black's cap should not be opened to come hit either of these. So no real retaliation play. And now he's on pink's original capital. So white, I think white's in the best position. This cap unlocked through to the pink 1 here is in a much better spot to go attacking. I think he's locked over here. If I had to guess, I believe I saw him attack through to Ireland here. So at this point, it's about what does black do? How much board does black take? Because black has access to 3 bonuses over here. A +4 and 2 +3s. And we're trying not to irritate white. White actually didn't capture this bonus on the previous turn. He took extra territories. He took me out of here, which makes sense. I'm not upset about that at all. But he doesn't capture the bonus. So at this point, the question is, we know pink attacked off of Living Shore. So it's what's on Vidar here. I don't know how to pronounce that character, so we're just going to guess. That might be an O. So, yeah, I don't know. If anybody knows Icelandic, because I believe that character is very common in Icelandic, please do let me know what that means. I would love to know. So purple's worth 1 card. Purple's going to be worth 1 card. Pink is worth 2. And I prefer to hold on to pink as long as possible because of that worth. Now, I want to see red go for the circle in the middle. I don't know if he's going to. I've been trying to get a homie out of red here. Red's going to play off of this side. I'm totally okay with that. If red wants to play for troops over here, by all means. That is totally okay with me. This loops back around to me. We're getting 18 now. I'm not sure how long I can keep this charade of no fear in my opponents up, but we're going to try. So I'm going to keep going aggressively here. Yeah, we got black here. I don't want black in here. I'll take the rest of this and bring to capital. Red sees that fortify. He can break me if he wants. We're getting super aggressive, essentially, is what happened. And it seems like black is doing something similar in that he's got the +3s and 4 up there. But my cap, his original capital, which, again, if he chose this because of the positioning, it is a very well-positioned cap. Very difficult to card block. I prefer not to close all of these avenues off here. I would not be surprised to see black come over into me. He goes down into the area where red's cap is. This could be interesting. This is off of his capital. That's an 11. He's going to use the 6. Probably knocks me out of here. Yeah, well played. I'll give him the well played on that. Don't give me access to that cap. Although you do give white access, and if white knows the original capital is there, he can make a very similar play to what I maybe would have considered had he failed any sort of roll in here. That's a possibility, or white just continues trying to grow. But white's getting 17 now. He has captured this bonus up here on the +4. So he's got this +4. He's got this +4. Those are 8 +8. And then the 2 capitals gets him up to 12 plus additional 3. And then he's got 15 or more territories. That's why these 17 troops is what he's working with. 15 to 17 territories, and now is attacking a couple more here. Does seem like maybe he's considering going in on black, but holds off. Maybe didn't think he had enough juice to attack the capital there. Red's getting 9 now, just off of territory count and the +3 that they're holding in the bottom right on midsection 3.
This is fine.
So I'm feeling all right here. We're holding way too many bonuses. We've got a +4 and 3 +3s. I doubt that persists, but we'll see what happens here, because there's an interesting situation. Yeah, red defends his capital. That's well played. Does he go up? I think he broke into the center with the 7 that he had here. That is interesting. I want to leave pink here. So now I'm done scattering for bonuses. I'm just going to leave a couple 2s here just to discourage red. I'll put this here just to kind of guard this kill. Almost make myself look noobier. But it's entirely a facade, right? I'm trickling little pieces here just to make people's think twice about coming in and hitting me. That's essentially the mindset there, and I have to set in as well. So Stigger or Living Shore, I've got the option of either of these are either a capital. They are not, or either one of my Living Shore will take, because that is one of my places that already has the plus. Troops on it. So we'll dump this on this cap, I suppose, and then we'll attack here. We find white, and then I'll back up into this spot here. So I get a lot of troops there, and white might consider trickling down into me. Now, black was getting 15 before. Black's only getting 13 now. Interesting. So he had the +4 and +3. That's 7. I think he had 10, right? Just this section in here. I think he must have taken. Here's my assumption. I'm gonna make an assumption. I think this is correct. Folkvanger bonus up there, the pink bonus, +2 up here, or +3. I believe white went from Ivor into Thrudheim here and broke black, but because black had taken 2 extra territories down here, he actually would have had 16 troops if he didn't get broken on this past turn. That is my theory. I think it's correct. I think that's why he only lost 2 troops on this particular turn. Now we get to see what white does. Because white has to be careful, right? If he breaks me, I don't want to have to go through red. He might go heavy into black, actually, and take the black capital, potentially. I think he might have just tried to line himself up for that and failed. He breaks red. Interesting. He has broken red. I wonder if the goal is to go all the way through red to come break me. But red's not going to be too happy here. Red's only on 5 troops. This should be a retaliation play by red into white, which allowed me to continue growing. I know there was some pink over here before. Did he get all the way to the? He got all the way to the capital. So red dumps everything. Oh, did white leave a big stack in the way? Now, I can good faith play red here. I could good faith play red and break white. I don't know that I want to do that, though. I want to leave my lines open to black if needed. So where is my card? Do I assume that purple is completely removed elsewhere? Do we think they removed purple in here? That'd give me an extra card, and at this point, every card is worth it. Let's make these a 30 capital. Make this a 6 just in case, and then the rest I'm going to put here. I'm going to hit purple. We'll see if it's the last of the purple cards. It is. Okay. It might be a little bit too early. I'm going to try to bait these guys into taking the pink kill, but this will put me on 5 cards. With 2 very, very strong capitals. We're intentionally not pissing anybody off. But we do hold pink down here. And they don't know I hold pink down here, right? Red sees the 6. He's like, oh, well, green's just holding from that spot because that's the easiest spot to hold from. And I almost hope Okay, black leaves a 5 there. Pulls back. That was a 16. So 17 for white. White doesn't get broken at all. I want to see white try to go for pink and fail. That's my goal here. As far as I can tell, every other bonus has been taken except this one. So I think I'll have access to pink. I don't really want to gift these cards to the other players. I think white is going heavy into red here. Yes, he is. With only a 5 left, he's going to break me. Okay. All right, I kill pink, and then we just mess up white. That was a big mistake. And I only have incentive to work with red. Red actually took the middle bonus here, but got completely wiped away by white. Now, I don't want to break white in his capital spot and give us an extra spot to attack. I'm hoping red just goes in and breaks him, but this is a big mistake by white. It's a lesson I learned pretty early into my risk career. It's something I'm going to relay to all of you. You don't break 2 players on one turn. You absolutely positively do not break 2 players on the same turn. Red gets his material smoked. White comes in and breaks me with a 5-on-3 that he wins without losing a single troop. Or did he lose? He lost 1 troop. We still get 20. It's not that important, the fact that I was broken. But it's mostly about sending a message. So let's make this 50. Put 1 here to go up into white after. Well, pink's not going to set me in, right? So I'm not going to break white up there. Not yet, at least. Oh, never mind. I am absolutely going to break white up top. Not where his cap is, but definitely I'm going to remove red here, which I didn't want to have to do. That comes back to capital. Sit here. Oh, well played. Yeah, white's caps were way weaker than I thought they would be. That's for sure. I'm back on 5 cards, brother. All right, black is asking for it. This is wild. This is actually absurd that black is doing this. This is a terrible play. I don't know why you would... Why poke the bear, man? You see how strong my caps are. Why would you risk it? I got an 11 staring at you up here. Maybe white sets in and hits it, but I don't like that play at all. That's a really terrible play.
This is fine. This is fine.
White sets in, hits my 11? No. White's going to come off to the right side. So we'll actually get a gauge on how strong white's cap is here. Maybe red doesn't take this bonus back. What can I get over to him, over to this white capital with, and still have enough to hit this one? Like, would I be able to kill with the trade-in? Trade's only 20. That's the problem. The trade's not very high. Red got broken in here as well. That's all right. You're good. You're good, Red. I don't mind at all. I'm not upset with you. He missed the bonus. He accidentally pathed that incorrectly. He's going to try the 2-on-1 probably. Wow. Absolute wow by black there. Just a head scratcher of a play.
This is fine.
I can't get back here, so.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Let's hope I have a set on 3. Just taking out as much of him as I can. And we've been an ally with red this whole time. So if he wants his cap back, he's got to work for it, right? He's going to break me. He might not even have the juice to take his cap back. We leave white alone. Because essentially my mindset here, show these players, we don't have a set, but show them who's boss, right? You pick a fight with somebody, you deserve to get whacked. Don't pick a fight that you can't win. Open me up. Open me up. I desperately hope he opens me up with this 4. Because I'll be able to kill him on the next turn without a set if he opens me up. Yep, he opens me up. Okay. Big mistake. He lost a ton on that. Yeah, he lost 4 on the 5. I got the 4 here. Comes up with an 11. Hits me here. I believe I can kill him on this next turn. It's going to weaken me. I need red to continue fighting his battle with white. But we got a 5 down here. All of the 32 takes care of that. The 20 takes care of everything in between. And then I should be able to play off the 24 up top and take him out. White gets the 30 trade. The danger is that white still has this cap up top on Haldor. I don't think white's that bad of a player, but I think he overcommitted with... This is fine. This doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, he's taking this. Didn't have that anyway. I mean... Yeah, alright. He's just helping me remove black. This is actually awesome. Helps me remove black completely. I think he split down here.
This is fine. This is fine.
Comes up into here. Yep, hits there. All right, so we got the 2 to work from. He makes the black kill even easier. I don't even have to use the 32 here. Red doesn't have a set. I think red just takes their bonus back. They don't actually have a bonus either. I don't think black is in here. I think it's just white who probably broke him again. Red. Oh, see how many attacks red does up top here. Red takes his bonus back here. We totally understand that play. 1. I think he's removed there. So white removed everything down here. Right? So now our play, if I need to come around with the 32, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to the right first. 15. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be there. Let's do this. Come on. 77. Can I get over there with the 32? I can't get over there with the 32. So, break. Break. And knock him out of here. And split. If he's got a set on 3, he lives, right? He doesn't have a set on 3, so hopefully he just feeds me 4 cards. You picked a fight with the wrong person, Black. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Do I have a set on 4? I don't have a set on 4. Ugh. Gross. I don't have a bonus either. Hopefully white just leaves me alone, because white's getting a lot right now. He might even go for this kill. Maybe he goes for this kill and feeds me. I didn't even think about that. Come on in. Come on. You know he's only getting 3. I don't think he can get this kill. I think black is worth too much. Yeah, he stops. Comes down this way? No, he's just playing to break. But black will double set. If red doesn't take this kill right now, black will double set me. Red is getting 9. So red still does not have this bonus in here. Does he break white or does he get the black kill? He takes the black kill. Okay. Well played. I thought I might have fed it. It's here and he gets it. Yeah. Well played. That doesn't set him in, though. That's the only thing that's going to keep me alive here. Well played. I'm totally chill with you, Red. We are totally chill. White's going to have a set here. I leave this 9 here. I'm not going to defend that at all. White has been a very bad neighbor to me, but we're just going to take back what's ours. And stay protected. Good heads-up play by Red. Really impressed with that because Red had been playing a bit of a weak game initially. I thought I was going to have more juice to kill Black. I realized that there was just still too much material. The 24 maybe could have captured it. I'm going to work with Red and delete you from the face of this game, brother. I don't know how this guy thinks that this is going to be a successful mission for him, breaking us both on the same turn. Who do you think's going to be our target, dude? I mean, maybe Red turns on me, but I think it's more likely than not that you just get obliterated. He doesn't end up, he only breaks me here. He doesn't break me in the +3 here. So Red only gets +8 though, right? He doesn't actually, I don't think he realized that Red took Folkvanger here. So he broke Red in the other 2 spots. Red sets in again. He was on 5 cards. Why double? Oh, Red, no. We're homies. Okay. We're not homies enough, apparently. I really thought that Red was going to coast into the final of this with me, but apparently not. So, unfortunate. I'm going to try to still work with Red. He did get broken in both spots. He takes the capital probably because of positioning, but that's a frustrating play from a guy that I thought we had some trust with. Apparently not enough trust. Let's get this up to 25. I'm not going to worry about defending this very well. But yeah, I don't know what White, you can... I'm not going to bother hitting him there. You can suck on 3rd place because just a dreadfully terrible player. I normally don't like saying that. I don't like disparaging the skill of other players. I'm going to hit him there too. Why not? I normally don't like disparaging the skill of other players, but that's just toddler level behavior, the way that this White player has been playing. Do I have a set on 3? I have a set on 3. I can really mess this guy up in top left and actually irritate him enough to send him into... He actually might not even be able to get more than just this bonus down here. Could roll the 6 on 6. He's going to try to take this whole thing back. It's going to end up being a 3 on 1 here. This might not succeed. It does succeed, but you can't get any further. He's going to lose his capital on this next turn because he doesn't take anything back up here. And hopefully... Yeah, he comes down and breaks me. I didn't have this bonus anyway, so thank you for giving me free real estate into your capital. I tried to show Red good faith. Despite Red taking my capital, Red has been a homie most of this game. I'm hoping he plays heavy onto White on the right side so I can play heavy onto White on the left side. And if that happens, we completely remove this player. We go into a 1v1. Let's see if Red jumps to 3 caps. That's going to be our telling play. White has not well defended his capitals. I think Red just broke. Maybe he won't end up taking. But if he goes to 3 caps, we'll have the free White kill. Almost certainly. He does not go to 3 caps. He won't have a set, though, to kill him. He pulls everything back to cap. All right, so we set in now. And I'm going to completely remove White from this board on the left-hand side. I don't care that 6 is up there. I want most of my troops here. Red with no set. Yeah, White might have a trade over here, but who cares? All he risks doing here is giving me direct pathing to his capital to kill him on the next turn. More than likely, he gives Red direct pathing to his capital to kill him for a set. And then I'm in a 1v1 with Red on a potential 3-point card block, 4-point card block on him, 42 cap. He's going to come up and break me with. But he actually, because of where he positioned himself, if he doesn't go down immediately, if he tries to go left, yeah, he loses the game now. Because he's going to try to roll this, and he's going to lose. He's going to hit the 6. Now, you got to go back to cap, sir. Yeah, fails the roll. Okay. So he gets fed to Red. He's got nothing on capital right now, and if Red's got any... Actually... The 99 would have to loop all the way through the other side of the board to come get this kill because he's not lined on it. Unless white, oh no, you know what? White, because red had the Ems Vartnir cap. Red's got this kill lined up perfectly, and I think he's pretty quick, so I don't think he's going to have much trouble taking this. Otherwise, my 50's open. Yeah, I've been very impressed with Red's play on the back half of this game. This has been an interesting roller coaster where both white and black did not play like homies in this one. I don't know if Red took this capital, but it is 4 cards. I have to go for it. But I don't want to box my 50 off. Is Red going to block me from this cap kill? How much does he fortify here? Because I think this is that's an attempted block. So what we're going to do here, we're going to play off our 50 up top, but we're going to play off this 33 on the bottom if we need to. Got white here. So we come off cap, and if Red has in fact blocked this... Oh! Oh, he just straight fed me the kill. He took the cap and fed me the kill. Okay. So I think my best course of action here is to force... I have the 33 that I can run through the bottom anyway. Is bolster my caps. 40. I think 40 is fine there. I'm going to put another 25 up here. And this 47 will come back. I'm not going to open that capital. We're just going to break him on the bottom. The 47 is going to come back. We'll hopefully have a set on the next turn. $25 he ends up with here. I'm going to leave that there. Actually, 40. I'm going to break everything. Normally, I wouldn't do this against another player, but normally I'd play a little bit more conservatively. But I think I want to open up all of his capitals. Hopefully, no set on 3, but I don't know. Maybe he cards blocks me, but I think I have so much of the board right now that he'd need to do something pretty drastic, which my goal is to get him off of at least one of these caps. All right, I can block him here. Does he commit? How hard does he commit to the right? He only commits on a break there, so he doesn't block. He's just going for breaking. Opens up a capital. Perfect. Roll it. Rolls the capital. Loses 55. That's even better because that was a 90 stack, so that's positive for me. And then keeps going. So he's off 2 capitals. He gives me a cap for free. That's essentially what happens here. He's going to miss breaks. Unless he uses the 40, he misses breaks up here as well. He's actually going to have troops on either of these capitals now, so I can gain so much board here. Unless he splits the 40. No, the 8's going to come back. The 8 goes all the way back there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play off the 53 cap up top. He could have a set soon. We're going to go 9 here. I'm going to use this to go take the capital. So this... Sit on here with that. Don't open it up more than I need to. And then we're going to leave the... I don't like that cap up there anyway. So we're going to take back our board. And then I'm going to split. Split. And boom, boom, boom. And fortify here. So I'm not going to worry about this. I give him this cap for free. I assume he's going to set in soon. And I'm okay with giving him that cap for free. Because he gave me a cap for free, right? That was kind of my thinking here. I am 167. He's worth about 75. He rolls a cap. Okay, that's game over. Do I have a set? I don't have a set, so not quite game over. Oh, now it's game over. All right, good game. Good game. Well played. And thumbs up to you. If he hadn't rolled the stack here, I actually think he would have been fine, but he rolls both, so I think we're all good. What the heck? What was that? 5 on 5? You only lost 2? Crazy. So red turns on me, but I actually think turning on me helped me because it allowed me to full focus the white player. And I should be able to run the board pretty clean here. Let's just do it like this. I'm going to do it in 1 full motion. And that, everybody, is a first look at Capitals on way to Valhalla. Red player was a stand-up guy, other than that one cap take, which I left a 9 cap there. I had a feeling in the back of my mind he might go for it. I didn't want to add anything to it in case White set in, and I think I played that the correct way. But yeah, White over-breaking everybody. Pick a target, commit to the target. Now, granted, in his defense, Black actually made what could have been a smart play, which was... Black didn't know how strong my caps were, but Black made what could have been a smart play, which was White hit him, I should hit him too, which is what I did with Red, right? I hit White on the same turn, Red hit him. Ranks of the players. Red's only a beginner. I'm surprised by that. And Black, this is my thing. Black, expert level player. That's a play that an expert level player would make. You see that Green's getting hit by White. You go in and you get involved and hit him more. Because he's not going to want to retaliate against both of you. The problem was White was taking a beating from both me and Red, so he wasn't that strong to really continue committing to hitting me until Black was weak. And I had a feeling Black wasn't leaving many troops on the Capitals because sometimes people overvalue that cap defense. But yeah, good game all around. Shout out to Sir Boppington69 for being a stand-up guy in terms of being a good opponent. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit that like button down below if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, subscribe button is in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.